Hi, I'm Alexandria from alexandriabarker.com, coming to you from beautiful, beautiful Indigo Retreats on this beautiful, bright, sunny day. And I apologize for having the sunglasses, but it's the only way I can see. It's blinding. It's so bright and beautiful. And they say the snow is even whiter out here, and I believe it. So I was just thinking how happy I am to be here, even though it's cold, even though we're on lockdown, even though there's many reasons I could come up with to be dissatisfied. I'm just happy. And a lot of that is by intention. Most of it is by intention. And then momentum kind of carries you along. So I'm always being asked by people, and they always comment, it's like, you always seem so happy, you're always smiling, you always have a positive disposition. Like, how are you doing that? So I wanted to share a little bit about the quest for happiness, the journey to happiness, and the roadblocks that we can be putting in our way, perhaps not even realizing it. But I just wanted to clear some of those roadblocks out of the way for you so you can feel as good as I do. And as good as those birds that are happily chirping. They're cold, and they're still happy and singing and chirping away. So let me just trade hands, get this one back in the pocket. All right, so one of the first things that I notice is people feeling like they need a reason to be happy. They need an external circumstance. They need something to happen in their outer world to validate them or to solve a perceived problem or to whatever. Something they feel like they have to have a reason to be happy. They feel like maybe, a little bit crazy if you just walk around feeling good for no reason. Well, I feel like I have every reason. And it has nothing to do with what's going on in my outer world. It just feels so good to just be happy and be satisfied. And it really is something that comes to me pretty naturally. I don't have to work that hard at it because I start with intention, and I start the day deciding I'm happy and blessed and going to make the best of the day. And I do things that I've spoken to in other videos, like writing a gratitude or appreciation list, doing your happy dance, doing visualizing and meditating, doing yoga, exercising. All those things help you be happy. So that's tip number one. Don't think you're dependent on anything other than yourself, because your world is your mirror. And the happier you are, guess what? The better things are going to look in your exterior life. Things are just going to get better. And this leads me to caveat number two. Putting a time frame on things. You can be happy just knowing that you are a deliberate creator and you are intending something to be an outcome, therefore it will be. And if it's not something that's dependent on another human being a certain way, we can't manipulate other people's free will, but we can intend to have success in our businesses or, whatever it is, or have better relationships. We can intend that. And then just let the momentum carry you. Just decide that it's already so, and it will manifest in time. But don't be like the beginner gardener running out there in the spring to dig around and look for the shoots for the daffodil bulbs they planted in the fall. They're going to come, but they're going to come in their own divine time. Everything has its own gestation. And it happens when you're not looking and you're not paying attention. It's like that watching the pot boil, right? Like, it's just like, set your intention, feel good, then get about your life. And then you'll start to see things happening, and your life will begin transforming because it is law. It is quantum physics, and it will come to pass. So that's the second thing. So we have, just not relying on the external circumstances and not putting a time frame on it. The other thing I would say that really, especially if you're an entrepreneur like me, or it doesn't matter, everybody does this, comparing yourself to other people and thinking, well, they've got it. How come I don't have what they've got? Now I'm not happy with what I have. And that happens so much. And it's really something to guard against, and just don't even go there. You have no idea what's going on in those people's lives. You have no idea, even if you think like, oh, they got it so easy. You don't know that. Not really. You don't know what's going on in their inner world. So just give everybody a pass, because we all have free will, and we can all accomplish what we want in this world. And I really think happiness is the best go-to there is. And I learned this from Mike Dooley. And he teaches that if you go for just being happy, that the universe is going to assume you've got all the things that you need to make yourself happy, that you got the health, you have the finances, you have the relationship, you have whatever it is that you need is already there. It's already implicit in that, oh, I'm happy now. Okay, then they've got all of this. So then those things come to pass as well. So really, like I tell people, if you're visualizing and you don't know what to visualize, just focus on being happy. See yourself celebrating. See other people congratulating you. And that will get you there. And just see how good you feel after spending 4 minutes doing that. If that doesn't make you happy, I don't know. That and the happy dance will get you there. So there are simple things that, like I talk about, doing the appreciation list, doing the 5-minute happy dance, doing the visualizations. And if you have any questions about these things, please connect with me, DM with me. And if you're interested in any of my services, I have soul realignments now are $80 off, which includes 4 coaching calls with me, plus an hour-long session in which we're exploring your potential and what you came here to do as we do a soul profile. And I'm also doing a 2-for-1 Reiki training. So 2 of you can get trained for $149.99. So connect with me. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe, please share, and let me know what you're thinking and what you would like the next speaking point to be about. Okay, big love, everybody. Have a beautiful day and be happy. That's my wish for you.